Welcome to the information session on the Bachelor of Business Administration at KU Leuven. Business Administration. Why could it be of interest to you? Well, maybe you would like to grow into an international management position in a multinational, a small or medium-sized enterprise, a non-profit or a governmental organization. Or maybe you would like to develop an international career or a career with an international institution. Or maybe you just want to gain insight into various business domains and the roles they play in organizations and into the economic world. And possibly you're looking for a well-rounded program that provides you with academic knowledge and with the knowledge to master to the knowledge to take management decisions in response to changing business opportunities. But on the other hand, you also want to develop professional skills that allow you to navigate in a complex and globalized business environment. Well, if the answer to one of those questions is yes or maybe, you might be at the right address. Because business administrators are global managers who can make informed strategic decisions in response to economic challenges and opportunities. Now, where do business administrators get to work? Well, the Bachelor of Business Administration program prepares you for coordinating and executive functions, and our graduates are broadly employable and get to work in profit, non-profit and social profit organizations, in large or small companies, in a local or an international context, and in diverse sectors, where they are planning, organizing and following up business processes on different levels of the organization. Now, a typical career path of a graduate is that they start their careers by taking on expert positions within companies or in consulting services, and then later on move up to executive functions. Now, why study business administration at KU Leuven? Well, first of all, I would say about the high quality of education. High quality of education, which is also internationally recognized by the accreditations and the rankings our faculty obtained. But KU Leuven also is internationally oriented. Not only is there an international focus in all the courses, but KU Leuven also has partnerships with more than 135 European and 70 non-European partners all over the world, which allows for exchange during your study and also for double degree programs. Now, specific for the business administration program is that it is built on two firm pillars. Two pillars which are equally important, and those two pillars are science as foundation and practice as orientation. We use the scientific literature as a foundation for all our courses, but the program also has a strong practice oriented focus. We have management projects in all of the bachelor stages, and moreover, in the third bachelor stage, you will be sent out with a small team of your colleague students to do a real consulting job for a real world firm, an international firm. There also is a possibility to include an internship in the bachelor program and later on also in the master program. And every month we have guest lectures and seminars by international managers and government officials. Moreover, at our Brussels campus, we organize the lectures for some harder courses in smaller groups, which gives you more time but also more opportunity to interact with the professors and to ask questions. And then also specific about the Brussels campus, it's its ideal location. It's a city campus in the heart of Europe, also in the heart of Brussels, at 5 minutes walking distance from the Grand Place, and also at 10 minutes walking distance from the Central Railway Station. Moreover, the Brussels campus of KU Leuven is a truly international campus. At the Business Administration program, we welcome more than 90 nationalities from all over the world. Now, what are the prerequisites to start the bachelor's program? Well, from the point of view of economics or of, say, accounting or financial reporting, well, there are no real prerequisites because all those courses they start from scratch. There is only for one part that there are prerequisites, and that's for mathematics. Now, mathematics is an important element in the BBA program because mathematics is used as a language to model reality and to order data in a logical manner. The mathematics courses also form the basis for more applied courses like statistics, finance, econometrics, etc. So therefore, a strong mathematical background is required for starting the BBA program. Moreover, you already had 12 years of mathematics education, so it is impossible to start the mathematics courses at a zero level from scratch. So we require some prior knowledge, which basically boils down to mastering the algebraic skills and some fundamental knowledge on elementary functions. But for a more detailed description of what is assumed as prior knowledge, you can find on the prospective students website. We also organize a refresher course on mathematics, which is a 1-week course that is organized 2 weeks before the start of the academic year. And in this refresher course, we will take up all prior knowledge that is required for the program, so you will not only refresh that knowledge but also practice the knowledge so that you are ready at the start of the academic year. Now, at the end of the refreshers course, there also is an assessment test which assesses your prior knowledge and where you stand at the start of the academic year. And you also get a personal feedback by your professor on your results of this assessment test. Now, what about the actual bachelor program? The Bachelor of Business Administration is an English language program which, after 3 years of full-time study or earning 180 ECTS credits, leads to a Bachelor of Science degree. And the Bachelor of Business Administration is built on 5 different so-called knowledge domains. And those 5 domains are present throughout all stages of the bachelor program. Now, some domains are present with equal weights in all of the domains and in all of the stages, and other domains, well, they may decrease or they may increase in weight throughout the program. Now, the 5 knowledge domains are human behavior, law and society, Then there are the different management domains. There is the domain of economic analysis and international business, the domain of entrepreneurship and employability, and the domain of quantitative analysis and research skills. Now for the first bachelor stage, you recognize the 5 different domains, and in each of these domains there are different courses. In the domain of economic analysis and international business, there is a course on managerial economics. For management domains, there is a course on management, a course on financial accounting, and a course on financial institutions and markets. For quantitative analysis and research skills, there is mathematics for business, statistics for business, and research methods. For human behavior, law and society, there is an introduction to law, a course on psychology, and a course on philosophy. And for entrepreneurship and employability, there is the management project, an English language course, and also an additional language choice. So in the BBA program, you get English language courses, but you also have to take up one additional language choice. Now, these courses are then nicely distributed over the academic year to make up 2 semesters, each semester both semesters being equally balanced, each counting 30 credits. If you look at the second bachelor stage, then you recognize the same 5 knowledge domains, but now with a different content. In the domain of economic analysis and international business, there is now the course on macroeconomics and economic policy. For the management domains, now there are more domains and also different domains compared to the first stage. And now in this stage there is a course on personnel and organization, a course on marketing, a course on financial statement analysis, there is a course on corporate law and accounting, and one on strategic management. For quantitative analysis and research skills, there is a course on introduction to methods in operational research. There is the second statistics course. There is a second research methods course. For human behavior, law and society, there is a course on economic sociology. And for entrepreneurship and employability, there is the second management project, the second English course, the continuation of your language choice, and in the second stage you also start with a choice module course. And in the third stage you still see the same knowledge domains, also again with a different content. Now for economic analysis and international business, there is a course on international economics. There are again more management domains and different management domains. In the third stage, these are operational management, ICT management, principles of taxation, management accounting, multinationals and European institutions, and corporate finance. For quantitative analysis and research skills, there is the third course on research methods, and for human behavior, law and society, there is a course on economics and ethics. And for entrepreneurship and employability, there is the course on entrepreneurship and business planning. There is the business project, so this is the project in which you as a team of 3 to 4 students are sent out to do a consulting job for a real world company. And then there is also a career development course in which you will reflect on your goals for the future. And then last but not least, there is the continuation of your choice module. I already mentioned the choice module, which starts in the second bachelor stage and is continued in the third bachelor stage. And in the Bachelor of Business Administration, we offer two possible modules to choose from, and one module is called Languages and Management, and in this module you take up an additional language apart from the English language course and the language you already took up in the regular program, and you complement that with management electives, including courses such as project management, management game, or developing your own business plan. The other module you can choose is a module on European studies, and it consists of three courses: a course on origins and development of the European Union, there is a course on economics of monetary integration, and a course of economics of the single market. Now, whereas both those modules prepare for the Master of Business Administration, the latter module, the module on European Studies, also prepares for the Master of European Studies. So that is for the bachelor program as a whole. Maybe also a word about exchange and internationalization. I already spoke about the international context of our Brussels campus, but maybe you're in for an even more international experience and you want to go on exchange and study abroad at one of KU Leuven's European and non-European partners. And this is possible during the first semester of the third bachelor stage. Or you also might be into languages, and to that end we offer language immersion tracks, and you can, if you wish, follow 2 to 4 courses in Dutch with our Dutch language program, the Bachelor Handelswetenschappen, and that is possible in the second and the third stage. Or you can follow up to 2 courses in French at our sister university, the Université Saint-Louis, which is located in the same street in Brussels at 5 minutes walk. And you can take up those courses in the second bachelor stage. We also offer at our faculty double degree programs, and a double degree program is a program in which you extend your study, so it's one semester or a few semesters additional study, in which you combine the KU Leuven program, which has a more academic program, with a program from a renowned business school. And for the BBA, we offer a double degree program with Catch Business School. So this is a 4-year bachelor program, or equivalently 240 ECTS credits, and it combines two programs, namely the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration of KU Leuven and the International Bachelor in Business Administration of Catch Business School. So in this program you study the first 2 years in Brussels and the last 2 years in Marseille. So Brussels, KU Leuven, Marseille, France, Catch Business School. And upon graduation you obtain both diplomas. So you obtain both the diploma of Bachelor of Science in Business Administration of KU Leuven and the diploma of International Bachelor in Business Administration of Catch Business School. So that for the bachelor program. Now what after the bachelor? Well, although the bachelor program has and the bachelor diploma has some value in its own right, most of our students continue to obtain a master diploma, and most of them go for the Master of Business Administration. Now the Master of Business Administration also is an English language program, which after 1 year of additional study or earning 60 ECTS credits leads towards a Master of Science degree. And whereas the Bachelor gives you a broad introduction to several management domains, in the Master you specialize in a particular field. And in the Master of Business Administration, you can tailor the study based on your own interests and your own preferences by choosing one track module for an in-depth study of a particular discipline and complement that track module with an electives module in which you can either choose deepening courses from your track module or uh, taking courses, complementary courses from other modules, or taking up faculty-wide electives and collaborate in that way with students from other programs or do an internship uh, and or a social project or a social profit project as such. Now for the Master of Business Administration we offer 14 different tracks. There are 7 so-called general management tracks which have a slightly broader scope and 7 so-called specialization tracks which have focus to one particular domain. For the general management tracks we offer a track on leadership and change management, a track on sustainability management, the track on strategic business management, a track on strategy, innovation and entrepreneurship, the track on international business, a track on European and international relations, and a track on European public policy and management. And then for the specialization tracks, there is a track on accounting, a track on business information management, a track on corporate finance, a track on international and sustainable finance, a track on international marketing management, and a track on strategic marketing management, and then a track on logistics and port management. And these programs are offered at KU Leuven's Antwerp and Brussels campuses. So 9 of the tracks are offered at the Brussels campus and 5 of those tracks are offered at the Antwerp campus. I also mentioned the Master of European Studies, and the Master of European Studies is an interdisciplinary program that focuses on Europe as a continent of strong interactions across national boundaries and also of constant exchange with the outside world. And in the Master of European Studies, there you also tailor your study based on your own interests and preferences by taking up 2 modules for an in-depth study of those particular focuses. And there are, in the Master of European Studies, there are 11 modules to choose from. There is a module on European history, integration and political order. There is a module on European diversity and cultural policy. There is a track on European governance, a track on European external relations, a track on globalizing Europe, a track on European and global political economy, a track on social Europe and European welfare states, a track on sustainability and Europe, a track on Europe and its eastern neighborhoods, and a track on Europe and its southern neighborhoods, and a track on Europe and Asia. Now the Master of European Studies program is offered at KU Leuven's Leuven campus. Now maybe a bit practical information about the academic calendar and the start of the bachelor's program. Well, for the Bachelor of Business Administration, the first semester starts in the 3rd week of September and runs till the end of January, beginning of February. The exams of the first semester take place in January and the beginning of February. The second semester, on the other hand, starts in the 2nd week of February and runs till the end of June, beginning of July. and the exams of the first semester's courses are in June and the beginning of July. Now, what about admission requirements? Well, the admission requirements might differ depending on your own profile. Now, just to make sure what are the admission requirements for your own particular situation, it's best to consult the prospective students website where you can find all information in full detail. For the application procedure, on the other hand, I want to mention that if you're holding a Flemish degree of secondary education or higher, then there is no application procedure, then you can immediately register for the BBA program. However, if you're holding uh, a degree not from a Flemish institution, then you must go through an application procedure, and that application procedure is also specified into the prospective students website. You have to scroll down to the bottom of the website for the details. Carefully read the instructions presented there, and then following the instructions you can complete your application and submit your application online through that website. So if you would have need for more information, or you have still questions which you would like to ask, well, for more information we refer you to the prospective students website, which was already mentioned a few times, and the URL is www.feb.kuleuven.be/BBA for the Bachelor of Business Administration program. And there you find all information relating applications, the study program of the three phases, all other relevant information of social services, study counseling, and so on. But if you have additional questions, you can post a question through the website, or you can send an email to the following address: admissions.feb@kuleuven.be. So there you can ask questions not only about the admissions, but also about the content of the BBO program and all other practical information you would like to need. So with any questions, please contact us. Don't hesitate to contact us. And then I want to thank you for your interest, and we are especially looking forward welcoming you at KU Leuven and at our Brussels campus.